Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I have another outdoor security camera to check out. This is from CONICO. It's basically like some of them that the other ones that I have. Hopefully it's compatible on the same app, would be nice. It says 100% wire free, no cords, no worries. You can see it has HD recording. It is rechargeable. It has the humanoid detection, PIR detection. It has the audio, so you can actually talk from the microphone from your phone back to the camera, and you can talk to the person if there's somebody outside of your house. We also have night vision on it, so it has the infrared LEDs, and it's IP65 rated for waterproof. It says easy setup. On the back here, it does say that it has 1080p, built-in microphone and speaker, IR distance up to 26 feet. IP rating is IP65, which I mentioned. Now this does run off 2.4 gigahertz, not the 5 gigahertz, so just so you note that. And this also works on Android or iPhone iOS. So let's open this thing up, see what we have. A little get extra something 6 months extended warranty. There's a book on it, start guide. This also is the solar powered one, so it does come with a solar panel to connect it, so we can take and mount this thing. It also has a USB to micro USB cord. You can charge it that way if you don't want to use the solar. This thing will run quite a long time. My other one runs like over a month, and then I'll bring it in and charge it, or you can take a battery pack out and charge it with this cord. But if you're using the solar panel, you just plug it in directly to this unit and you don't have to worry about it. Here we have the mount for the solar panel. So this actually would screw into this 1/4 inch jack on the back to mount it. And then here we have the mount for the camera unit itself, which is right here. Peel this off the front, so you can see that it has the 1/4 inch jack right here. You can mount this camera wherever you need to mount it. Has the 2 antennas you fold up. In the bottom, we have the place for the micro USB to plug in. We have a power button, a reset, and we have a place for the micro SD card. So this thing does support up to a 128 gigabyte micro SD card. I have a 32 gigabyte we're going to stick in there for now for testing purposes. Okay, so we plug in the micro SD right in the bottom, just like so. All right, so when you set this up, you will need to download this Cloud Edge, and this is the app that I use on several of my cameras, which is nice. I can use one app for all the different cameras, or a lot of them. So once you click on this right here, you can see my other cameras that I have on here. We're going to click this plus to add a camera, and we're going to add a battery camera. So it's going to tell us to power on the device. When the power's on, you can see there's a red light on here showing that it's powered up. And the next thing we want to do after we power up the device, we want to reset it. So we'll hold this button down. You always want to reset the unit. Okay, now it's going to reset. And after it resets there, it will reboot. Okay, after it gets rebooted, you can see this red light's flashing. We know we're ready to go, so we can click next.
Reset the device by holding the
which is telling us to reset, which I've just done.
Select the Wi-Fi network.
Select the Wi-Fi network.
Please remove the protective film from your camera lens. Tap next to show your QR.
Okay, now it's going to show a QR code, and we want to show this QR code to the front of the camera. You hear that little sound? It means it connected. Now we'll click next.
Connecting. Please wait a moment.
Now it's actually going to connect to the camera. Okay, it shows our camera right here. We want to name this one CONICO. So there, we named it. We can click done. And it's going to come up and show us our camera, and I need to turn the volume down on this. So while we're waiting here, I'll go ahead and show you how to connect this. We have a 1/4 inch jack in the back. This is our mount for our solar panel, so we can actually just get it threaded into this unit, tighten down the lock nut to hold it. And this unit here is adjustable, so we can use this. We can tighten down this nut to hold it in the position that we want. And then on the bottom of this unit, there's a small plug you can open up to plug in the USB, and we plug it in just like this. That way we will be charging the unit as it's working. And then of course for this unit, we have the same thing. We have a 1/4 inch jack back here, And the same style mount, only it's white. The threads right into the back of this when we mount it onto a post or the house or wherever we mount it. As you can see here, you can see the camera unit. Turn it around here, aim it toward myself. So we have the camera working. And then inside here we have all the settings. We can actually take a screenshot. If we're viewing something we want to, we can take a screenshot. If you're viewing also, you can hit record and record. It's manually. If you use the intercom button here, you push it, and that's how you actually talk back and forth to somebody that you see on the camera itself. If you click on the album, it's going to show you your videos or whatever that you had manually recorded, like taking the screenshot or the manual recording. You could delete them right here by clicking on that. Select all and delete them if you want. We go into history here, and it's going to show anything that you recorded through the day. You can kind of zoom out on this a little bit, and you can see the green lines here is what we have recorded. So you can watch and scroll back here to this one. It tells you the time that it was recorded, and you can watch it. In here, we can also click on our alert, our calendar, and if we click on calendar, we can choose whichever day we want to see the recordings that it has done. The alert, if you click on that, it will show you different types of alert, motion alert or whatever kind of alert that it did. If we click on the settings right here, we can tell it to turn on the alerts, we can name the device different, we can share the device with our wife or our friends. The device information is in here. This is the install guide. Basic functions, you can go in here and we can set it to 12 o'clock or 24 hour. Speaker volume, we can change that. The network indicator, we want that on. If it's upside down mounted, you can flip the screen, and here we can set our night vision. I actually like mine on automatic, which is where it's set, and then we have the power management button right here. And we go down here, we have the motion detection settings. You can change it, and you can have it to record 30 seconds, which I'll set it on. It tells us our capacity of our SD card that's in here, which is 29. The remaining is 23, and you actually want to, when you first get one of these, go ahead and format this SD card before proceeding. If you want the cloud, you can click on this and you can try it free for 7 days, or you can sign up and permanently pay for the cloud. I'm not sure of the price. I haven't ever checked that. It's giving us motion, so it's actually motion detection, so it's actually working here. If we want to view full screen, we click on this button right here, and we're seeing full screen. And also, if we want to hear the audio, we click on this. No audio right now. It was on audio. And we can also click the record or the screenshot from in here also. So now all we got to do is take this thing out, mount it on the pole. All right, guys, so here I got it set up. I mounted it out here on the power pole because I wanted it aimed toward the front of my house, the garage door. And you can see I got my solar panel wire plugged in the bottom so it can be charged all the time. Mounted my solar panel up here where I can get good sunlight, and we should be ready to go. So I will post the video now, and you can see what the actual video footage looks like off of the camera. So if you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click the link below and check out this thing on Amazon. Catch you on the next one. Right on.